It's Wednesday, April 9th, 2008. I'm James Kotecki. Welcome to the show, back again with our good old graphic behind us. The big story, of course, today is yesterday's Senate testimony of General David Petraeus and Ambassador Ryan Crocker on Iraq. All three presidential candidates got a chance to question the duo, and each used the testimony as a chance to honestly and openly learn more about the situation in Iraq. Just kidding, they used the event to highlight their personal positions on the war. But not too much, though, because as the New York Times reports, you don't want to look like you're overdoing it either way. McCain and Clinton did take jabs at each other, McCain criticizing calls for withdrawal as reckless, with Clinton saying that continuing the current policy in Iraq would be irresponsible. As for Obama, he called for talks with Iran as part of a diplomatic strategy. It's a kind of liberal, Birkenstock-wearing, peace and love policy embraced by the far-out General Petraeus, who said on ABC's Nightline that he, too, is ready to talk to Iran again about Iraq. Next, the New York Times reports that West Virginia Senator John D. Rockefeller IV, known to his friends as Jay and known to Barack Obama as a supporter, recently came under fire from the McCain campaign for stating in the Charleston Gazette that McCain serves as a fighter pilot who dropped bombs from high altitudes, did not give him a good understanding about the lives of people on the ground. Rockefeller has since apologized to McCain, who has accepted his contrition. The reason for this quick apology? Well, perhaps someone pointed out to the senator that the name John D. Rockefeller IV doesn't exactly connote firsthand experience with the concerns of regular people. I know he worked for the Peace Corps and other volunteer endeavors, but having a prominent commercial building complex in Midtown Manhattan named after your family, well, it gives off a certain impression. Finally, Michelle Obama needs more white people. That was apparently the conclusion of the Obama advance team selecting the crowd to sit behind Mrs. Obama at a Pittsburgh event. Reporters for Carnegie Mellon's school paper, The Tartan, apparently heard one event coordinator telling another, "Get me more white people! We need more white people!" Well, speaking as a white person, I can tell you that it's nice to be wanted, but I'd recommend against white people. They're just going to sit there all stiff and boring, and if you're lucky, maybe they'll bring you a tuna casserole later on. But event coordinators weren't just shuffling white people around either. Apparently they told a young Asian girl that, "We're sorry, we're going to move you, but it's going to look so pretty though." Well, I'm sure that girl felt great knowing the photographs and video of the event would look so much prettier with her not in them. But as Politico's Ben Smith points out, all campaigns do this kind of diversity staging, just usually not so openly. I'm sure McCain staffers are constantly asking for more white people. All the time. Well, that's it for today's hit. Check out Politico.com/nothing for more stories. And don't worry, if you're thinking of watching this show, it don't matter if you're black or white. Yeah, right here on Kotecki TV.